All right, everybody, welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're diving into the world of crypto.
Crypto.
Yeah, crypto narrative.
Narratives, I like it.
The hottest trends, what's driving the market. We've got some we got some data on trending crypto themes. And
Yeah.
let me tell you, some of these numbers, they're wild.
Crazy.
So we're going to explore what's really captivating people's imaginations.
For sure.
And their investments, because
Absolutely.
things are getting interesting.
It is a very fascinating world out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always changing.
Constantly.
It's very fast moving.
Super fast.
So understanding these narratives and the stories behind all these trends can really help make sense of the landscape.
Totally. So let's just jump right in. First up, we got TON meme.
Oh, yeah.
Which saw a 972% gain.
Wow.
In just 24 hours.
That's incredible.
I mean, sometimes I wonder if I'm living in a simulation.
Yeah.
Because those numbers are out of this world.
Absolutely.
So help me out here. What is fueling this meme coin craze?
Well, meme culture, has a massive, massive influence, especially in crypto.
Of course.
I mean, we saw it with Dogecoin, right?
Yeah.
Shiba Inu.
Huge.
These coins, they're all about the online communities, riding those social media trends and tapping into that shared excitement.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing about meme coin rallies is they often happen when traditional markets are struggling.
Oh, interesting.
So it suggests that investors are kind of seeking alternative assets.
Makes sense.
And expressing a distrust of the established financial system.
Right. So even if you're not into meme coins yourself.
Right.
Paying attention to this gives you a peek behind the curtain of the market.
Yeah.
It's like, what are crypto investors thinking and feeling right now?
Gives you a little glimpse into the psychology driving everything.
Totally. Okay, next up, we have a trend that I think is really interesting. Charity narrative.
Okay.
584% increase in just 24 hours.
Wow, that's significant.
So could this signal that people are getting more interested in using crypto for good?
Well, it's definitely a possibility.
Right.
I mean, think about it. Blockchain technology has the potential to completely change how we think about charitable giving.
Absolutely.
Making it way more transparent and efficient.
Yeah.
Imagine, knowing exactly where your donation is going and how it's being used. I mean, there are already projects using crypto for things like disaster relief.
Oh, wow.
Fighting poverty, funding social causes all over the world.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's really inspiring to think that crypto could be this force for positive change in the world. Like imagine, a future where you can directly contribute to causes you care about.
Yeah.
Using cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the potential impact we're talking about.
Yeah.
But, the crypto world isn't all memes and charity. There's a lot more going on.
Oh, for sure.
We're seeing STX.CD ecosystem and BitStarter's Launchpad forming really well. Plus, there's steady growth in AI meme and tokenized commodities and a lot of buzz around Pump.Fun ecosystem.
Okay.
And Wall Street bets themed narratives. I mean, there's so much variety.
It's true.
What can you tell us about these trends?
Well, it's, that's what's so fascinating about this space is the diversity of trends. It really shows how much it's constantly evolving and expanding.
Absolutely.
I mean, STX.CD ecosystem and BitStarter's Launchpad, those are really good examples of how blockchain-based ecosystems and platforms are evolving, STX.CD in particular, it's a platform that's built on the Stacks blockchain.
Okay.
Which is aiming to create a decentralized version of the internet
Oh.
where users actually control their data.
Very cool.
So these platforms are really opening up a whole world of possibilities for developers and investors and really just users in general.
Yeah, an AI meme.
AI meme.
That sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
I know. It really is a fascinating intersection of artificial intelligence and meme culture.
Right.
So imagine like AI algorithms creating these memes.
Wow.
That go viral and actually influence the market.
That's crazy.
So it's a glimpse into how AI could, shake things up in the creative industries.
For sure. Okay, now, tokenized commodities, that sounds a little more down to earth.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey.
Tokenized commodities represent a growing trend of bringing real-world assets onto the blockchain.
Okay.
So things like gold, oil, or even real estate.
Wow.
Imagine owning a fraction of a gold bar or a piece of prime real estate through a token.
Okay.
That's what tokenization enables, and it can make these traditionally illiquid assets much more accessible.
Gotcha.
This allows for fractional ownership, increases liquidity, and could potentially even make those markets more accessible.
Wow.
Think about being able to easily invest in a basket of commodities to diversify your portfolio.
Yeah.
Tokenization could make that so much simpler.
Right. And then there's Pump Fun ecosystem and Wall Street Bets themed,
Ah,
which
yeah.
seem to be all about how online communities
Right.
and social media are impacting crypto investing.
Absolutely. They highlight that power of online communities to drive those market trends, both good and bad.
Right.
It's crucial to remember that they can create a lot of excitement and opportunity, but they can also amplify risks.
So it sounds like no matter how tempting a narrative might sound,
Yeah,
it's essential to do your research.
absolutely. You got to understand the fundamentals of any project.
Yeah. Okay, let's wrap things up. The crypto world is clearly this whirlwind of activity.
It is.
Trends ranging from meme coins to charitable giving, the
Mhm.
rise of AI,
Yep.
and tokenized assets.
Right.
So what are the most important things for our listeners to keep in mind?
I'd say the key takeaway here is that this landscape is constantly evolving.
Always changing.
And the narratives that are gaining traction today, they really offer a glimpse into the future of finance and technology.
Yep.
Pay attention to those trends, stay informed, and remember to always think critically.
That's some really, really solid advice. Thank you so much for joining us today for this deep dive into the world of crypto narratives.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And to all of you listening, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, the future of finance might be just a meme away.
You never know.
You never know.
Right.